If you've not already done so, before watching this video we suggest that you watch the video on how to calculate the area of squares and rectangles, how to calculate the area of rhombuses or rhomboids, and how to calculate the area of triangles. This video is based on an actual question from a state math exam. It's possible that you will also have a question like this one on your 5th grade state math exam. A parallelogram is made of two congruent triangles. The height of the parallelogram is 24 centimeters and its base length is 36 centimeters. What is the area of one of the triangles? To answer this question, we need to review what a parallelogram is. These are examples of parallelograms. There are squares, rectangles, rhombuses, and rhomboids. A square is made of 4 sides that are all equal length to each other. Likewise, a rhombus is made of 4 sides that are all equal length to each other. In contrast, a rectangle has sides that are 2 different lengths. Likewise, a rhomboid is made of sides that are 2 different lengths. That means the sides of rectangles and rhomboids are not equal length. To answer this question, we want to pick a type of parallelogram that has a height and a base that are unequal. That's because the question tells us the base is 36 centimeters and the height is 24 centimeters, which are unequal. We could pick any of these except for the square. But the most familiar example of a parallelogram that has a height and base that are unequal is a rectangle. So we'll choose a rectangle as our parallelogram for this question. We'll draw this rectangle with a base of 36 centimeters and a height of 24 centimeters. Next, we need to cut this into 2 congruent triangles. We'll do that by making a line between 2 corners that are diagonal to each other. As a reminder, the word congruent means that 2 things are the same size and shape, so that one will perfectly fit over the other. For example, the green square is congruent with the blue square, since the green one fits over the blue one perfectly. In contrast, the green square is not congruent with the purple square, since they are different sizes, even though they are both the same shape. And the green square is not congruent with the gold circle, since they are different shapes, even though they are almost the same size. Returning to our rectangle that we cut in half, we can tell that they are congruent because if we color one of them brown and rotate it, then we can see that it fits over the yellow one perfectly. If we want, we can look at them side by side. These 2 triangles are congruent and came from our parallelogram. In future, you can remember that whenever we cut any parallelogram in half by drawing a line between 2 corners that are diagonal to each other, then we will always make 2 congruent triangles. This fact may be useful for future math tests. The question asks us to find the area of one of these triangles. So let's focus on the yellow one that's on the left. Next, let's calculate the area of this triangle. To calculate the area of a triangle, we do 3 steps. Step 1. Write out the formula. Area equals the base times the height divided by 2. Step 2. Substitute the words with numbers. In this case, the base is 36 and the height is 24. Step 3. Calculate. We'll do this in 2 parts. Part A is to multiply. 36 times 24 equals 864. Part B is to divide. 864 divided by 2 equals 432. So the area of this triangle is 432 square centimeters. Choice B is correct. Thanks for your attention.